Hey everyone, welcome back to my Late Life Lesbian Journey. In my last video, I ended by saying it was my ex-husband who was the one who actually helped me start to realize my interest in women. And so in this part 2 video, I'm going to elaborate on that and talk about sort of that process. So when my ex and I were first dating, I would often point out attractive women. And I'd be like, oh, hey, like, check her out. Like, she's really pretty, or something like that. Now, I thought I was just being like the cool, not jealous girlfriend who was able to look at other pretty girls and not be bothered by it or something. But my ex started to realize this, and eventually one day kind of called me out on it and said, you know, I actually think you might like women a little more than just thinking they're pretty. And I completely denied it, dismissed it. It was just like, oh, no, like I just think they're pretty, like that's it. And he finally just goes, you know, it's okay. Some people do just like men and women. And for the first time, I heard someone kind of say it was okay. And this made me start to think. And because of him saying like, it's okay, it was the first time that I actually thought about and started realizing and accepting that I think that maybe I do like women a little more than just thinking they're pretty. All of this happened early in our relationship before we actually ever even got married. So it was something that was there kind of all along, and we would continue to talk about it and I would continue to share my thoughts and feelings. At this point, I guess I would have considered myself curious because I was kind of interested in women, but I was still also very interested in my husband and very happy in that relationship, and I did want to marry him. So we did also continue our relationship and did eventually get married. But as time went on, my curiosity turned into really knowing that I was also interested in women. So then at this point, I would have considered myself, I guess, bi, because I felt that I was into both men and women since I was still also interested and happy in my ex-husband and our relationship and our marriage. But then again, still as things progressed, I did eventually realize that I was truly just gay. So I'm going to stop here for now, and in my next video, I'll explain a little bit more of going from being curious to how I realized that I truly was just gay. If you have any questions or just want to talk, feel free to leave a comment, or you can also find me and follow me on Instagram at ecbettis, and feel free to shoot me a message there. Always happy to talk and answer any questions you might have. Thanks so much for watching too, and if you'd like to continue following my story, feel free to also subscribe.